Sirianni. One in February over Andy Reid. One in September over Andy Reid and the Chiefs. The Eagles are 2-0. The Chiefs are 0-2. Patrick Mahomes has never seen that in his pro career.
We played two good football teams and made mistakes in big moments, stuff that we're not used to doing. But I think we're coming together as a team, man. I mean, when you deal with adversity, it's about how you deal with it. And obviously, this isn't how we wanted to start, but how are we going to respond? So I'm excited for the next few weeks to see who wants to be challenged and how we can get back and really get after it.
Well, we'll start. Both teams' defense, This was not the Super Bowl. Neither of the Super Bowls, obviously, with the score of 2017. What did you see today? Let's start with Philadelphia. That impressed you the most?
Well, I think it was their physicality. They only threw for 100 yards. And so the physicality of their offensive line, the physicality of their defensive line, and here was a little nuance. In the Super Bowl, Vic Fangio, the defensive coordinator, blitzed 0 times. Today, he brought pressure early and often. So he changed the game plan up. So I recognize that I no longer have Milton Williams and Josh Sweat, so I have to bring more pressure. So they got after Mahomes. Mahomes ran the football a little bit more, but in the end, it was the physicality of the Eagles, their pressure on Mahomes, and the ability of the Chiefs not to be able to protect Mahomes against the blitz.
Well, and for the Chiefs, look, I mean, they're not going to make excuses. They're down receivers, as we all know, but Kelsey catches the ball. If it keeps in his hands, who knows what the game would have been, but it doesn't matter. They're 0-2. The sky's not falling.
No.
They play Sunday night, the Giants, but they have in the next, this is before Rice comes back with the 6-game suspension. Monday, they play Detroit at home. They have Baltimore at home. Not going to be easy. Not going to be easy. They're going to have to be patient. The old really is one game at a time.
Their margin for error is no longer as big as what it used to be.
That's right.
And so you heard Patrick say, we made some mistakes. No longer can they cover for those mistakes. And I think that's the biggest issue. They have to get back to those fundamentals. And Andy knows that. Andy will watch the tape. They'll correct it. They're still a good football team. By no means are they done.
No.
But they got to correct some things. They got to be able to get some explosive plays. The play to Thornton was good. Can they run the football against a better team to take some pressure off Mahomes?
Once they get some explosive plays, there will be some momentum.
There you go.
So we'll see if Sierra sings the national anthem, and they're in trouble, right, if they're at the Giants.